year at ITMA, we are showing the next step in the evolution that we have started many years ago, which is shifting the focus from products only to products and the services, so actually to solutions for our customers. We realized that there was a big need for the customers to be able to connect the quality information that they get from our products over different steps of the textile value chain, and by connecting this quality data they can get more value. And we launched these today at the ITMA with a suit that is called 360Q, so it's quality 360 degrees, and it is a combination of hardware, our hardware, software services and textile expertise services in a complete suite. So that's one of the major new things we brought at ITMA this year. ITMA is considered the Olympic Games of the textile machinery business, so ITMA Europe coming every 4 years. In the recent decades, it has been a little bit watered down by the many other exhibitions that are taking place, but I believe ITMA Europe still has a symbolic meaning for most of the producers. It's the point in time where everybody is measuring themselves and also the others. And this ITMA in particular comes at a very special time. We all come out of 3 years of pandemics. We all come in a very complicated situation worldwide for different reasons. There is a sort of new balance, a new normal, and this is what we will measure, especially at this ITMA. On one hand, there is a will from the people to meet again in person. We have seen it in Istanbul last year, we have seen it in New Delhi in December, and I expect a lot of visitors to come also to ITMA this year. And on the other hand, there is a usual ITMA, which is the hustle and bustle and the gossip and the connections, so we have positive expectations. Yes, on Turkey, I don't need to answer because it's not a potential, it's a reality, and a huge reality for us. North Africa, meaning the French-speaking part plus Egypt, is also very well developed. In Egypt there are many projects also from Syrian investors who have relocated in Egypt, so right now it's a very lively region for us. The rest of Africa, we are actually all expecting it to come. We've seen in the recent exhibition in Addis Ababa, there will be an exhibition now in Africa in Nairobi, I think in September this year. We're curious to see which cluster will develop and with which equipment, because I believe that this is really going to come. Look, Uster has a very unique role in the textile world. We are not only producing devices and services to have quality under control in your business. We are the reference actually for these. We are also the reference for the language that is used to determine quality. With the Uster statistics, the first edition was in 1957, you can imagine, so since 75 years nearly it has become the language of quality. This is a benchmark that is used to compare quality at different levels. So this year we are launching, among the new things, the Uster Statistics 2023, which include for the first time also statistics for recycled fibers. And this is also showing that Uster keeps on playing this role of being the lighthouse, being the benchmark for the very textile world in terms of language and business. digitalization is part of what I said in the beginning of our 360Q offer. The mean by which data are collected, interpreted, and used to propose improvements in the process is the digital backbone that we have with our product. So we have a cloud solution that allows the combination of the data. We are also unique in that we offer an open ecosystem. You don't have to have only Uster products in order to access this ecosystem. We allow interface also to third-party or OEM systems with our partners. In terms of sustainability and recycling, it's one of the 4 pillars that we're showing here. Apart from defining the rules of the game with the statistics, we also have our instruments to measure the mechanically recycled fibers, for example, and help the producers to optimize their processes also for these very, very short, difficult fibers.